Stamping friends. Hi there. It's Marilyn here with Stamping Creations with Marilyn. Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada, on another warm, sunny day. Loving it, because we know winter isn't that far away, really. So today I am sharing the new catalog with you. It was became active yesterday for everyone to purchase from, along with a new online website for customers to purchase from. And I have received an online order through that, and it appears to have worked very well. I love the new emails that we get and all the information with it. So on my Facebook Live heading for this, there you'll find a couple of things. A link to my new website for the online purchasing. You'll also find my host code for the month. And if you order between now and 11 o'clock on the 8th, I will include on that online order with the host code, I will include your name in a draw for a door prize for today's event. So I would like to thank you for sharing and for commenting on my Facebook Lives. And for those who have been following consistently, you know that I do a couple draws for those. So I'd like to get that done first. For the July 30th watercoloring technique that I did, I have drawn from the comments, and Karen Y has won a card to be sent in the mail to her for that. And for sharing, Rhonda has also won the draw. She will get a card and some faceted gems. So thank you, ladies, and I appreciate from the bottom of my heart for you doing that for me. The other thing I want to mention as we also get into this new catalog and ordering at any time between now and the end of August, you can use your bonus day coupons. So if you did order between July, first part, during the month of July, I'm not sure if there were cutoff dates there, and I don't have that in front of me anymore, but during the month of July, you would have earned bonus coupons for every $60 you ordered. And again, I'm only talking Canada. And for that, you would have got a $6 coupon. So those would have come in an email, and you can apply those codes. You'll find a spot on that new website. Again, it's quite well laid out, very well laid out, and just put those bonus coupons in there, and that will help towards your new purchases. Also, thinking of the new purchases for starting yesterday, as a demonstrator, we can now purchase the new cut and emboss machine. So I will show you where that is in the catalog a bit later. And I have mine ordered. It should be here Monday, so anxiously waiting to see how that works. I've seen a couple videos today already on the different steps with it. So follow my website and my Facebook page, and you might see something like that. So without further ado, I'm going to switch over to the camera where I can show you everything that I have in the catalog, and I'll just go through the catalog page by page, so it will be a bit longer video than normal, and that's kind of why I did the draws prior for the prizes, so bear with me. Here we go. So here is the catalog, as you can see, the front of it, just the top of it, my host code that I mentioned, and also you'll find that, like I say, in the heading for this video. Just want to make sure that you can see the whole catalog. I will be going through that page by page. But before I get to that one, I wanted to point out that in the annual catalog, there are a number of Christmas sets as well. So if you don't have the holiday one, as we're calling it, a holiday one, the mini catalog, let me know. I do still have a number of them here that I could get out to you. But until then, I have, if you have the annual catalog, there are some on page 57, 58, 59, 60. This one came with a punch, as you can see by the colored images there. This one was with dies. 61 can be used for any season. Itty Bitty Christmas is a bunch of words, and the snowman season, and Season's Greetings is also in the tags one, and then you get on to the rest of the catalog. So just wanted to mention that don't give up on the annual catalog just because we have this one. So you've seen this one before. I have shared the cover of it a few times, but now I would like to start sharing the inside of it. So I don't have everything, obviously. I do have most of the papers, so I'm going to take the time to show you those because they are amazing. So we'll start with, okay, what did that happen? Try that again. Sorry, my phone was doing funny things, and maybe you didn't see that on your end, but I did. I meant to bring this out. I do have this. I purchased it last year. It's a great kit. I did the Christmas countdown on the front of it, and then on the back of the boxes, I did masculine from the Sale-A set, I believe it was, because my hubby's birthday's in November, and I thought it would be neat for the grandkids when they appeared off and on to be able to do a countdown for Grandpa's birthday. So I will get, pardon me, I will get that out for one of my other videos and highlight how easy that was to put together. There is all-inclusive card kits. There's tags, lots of tags in that set, up to 30 of them, with embellishments that go with them and whatever. There is, you can see, okay, what's happened with my, maybe you heard me and couldn't see what was happening. Oh, technical difficulties, technical difficulties. We'll keep going here. And you see now that it looks like the camera is working. This way I don't know why that happened all of a sudden, but more kits in the front of it. And then we get into the sweets. And we have had these for a while in catalogs where they do a suite which encompasses everything. If you want everything that's here, you put in one number and voila, you get it. So this one is heartwarming hugs. And as well, you can maybe see on my catalog that I have, oh, I'm still struggling here. Sorry, guys. Let's try this now. I have highlighted what I do have from these certain items. So I do have the paper. And what I like to do with the paper is make a sheet showing everything in one spot. So I do have the colors that go with it. And this is front and back of the designer paper. So great Christmas colors in that one. And here are the actual papers. I can quickly show you the reds, the greens, stripes, and then of course when you turn them over, and I obviously have some of them already taken out, but that gives you an idea of the color selection that you can get from these packages. Just a minute, I'll see if there's one that I've taken out, and here's another one. So you can see some beautiful colors in there. And also on that page is the wrapped in texture embossing folders. So these come as 2 to a package, and you can see little dots for kind of a weave, I guess. And I have tested them on some light blue paper to try and show you. You can see lots of applications for this. They come, like I say, to a package, and with the new mini emboss and cut machine, these will go through it. So they have on the catalog, it says mini, and that's why it says mini there, is because those are made to go through that. I was going to show you that emboss and cut machine just as a reminder. Passed it already. You think I would know the page number, wouldn't you? Punches, dies, there it is. So this is the one that as demonstrators we can purchase as of yesterday, and it comes with a variety of plates and everything, so quite anxious to see it when it gets here. And then this is the mini one, which we have been advised that it should be available by the end of the year. So carrying on, we have again lots of different products that can be used with this suite. There is a stamp set and a die set, which purchased as a bundle will save you 10%. There are more stamp sets for you to stamp different words, whatever, different, love the different fonts on them. Then we come to a gift wrap bundle, again 10% if you get the punch and the stamps. And I've seen some done similar to this, just as a card front. You put a piece of designer paper, a piece of regular paper, and punch one of the bows out. The Dove of Hope is a bundle again, so there's dies to go with that. Poinsettia Place is just what it says, poinsettia. And there are some beautiful papers, which I do have. I'll show you those. And I have a card that I swapped from one of the gals in our team, and she has used these little beaded pearls. So you see they come as three to a image, to a, so you get them like that. You don't have to put on three different pearls or whatever. Isn't that gorgeous? And this paper is this at the back, and then of course the dies cut out in there are regular, are typical red and green for Christmas. So this paper, Poinsettia Designer Series paper, is, again, I've cut one of each side, or shown one of each side there, and I'll show you the actual. I find if I put the colors there, it makes my coordination for designing a lot better. So we have that one with poinsettias, that one with poinsettias, this one with berries, other green background with poinsettias, pine cones, holly, and back of it. And then, of course, when you look at the other side, those are all more of your subtle images to go on that one. And you can order these at any time. They come 12 by 12, so it's a great feature to be able to use those and cut them and use them for whatever you're making. Oh, and this one I'll show you at the end because it is with my pages. I have put it with some other specialty paper. So the poinsettia stamp set and the dies that do fit in the mini are also under a bundle. Peaceful Nativity, Joy, Peace and Joy bundle, a stamp set and a dies again. If you notice this little clock on the calendar, these are to indicate that it doesn't take a lot of time to make that particular item. So that's a good thing to know as well, because a lot of the cards that we design, we find easy to go into the catalog and just use whatever's there. So this die is a little bit different. It has three the same word 3 different times so you can layer them, which is what's been done here. Really, really like that one. This is Christmas Gleaming bundle. The paper and the stamp set, you can see, says returning fave, and the punches were all in last year's catalog, and I did not buy it. I bought the paper and I love it. It is specialty designer paper, therefore it's got some shine to it with the copper. Yes, copper foil. And Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla with for your background. So that one I do have, and it will probably glare in the camera, but it is pretty spectacular to see. So I want to be sure and share that with you. The decorations, and you get the stars, and these are a little bit heavier when they're specialty paper, so I did make a couple boxes last year with that one, I believe. Pretty Peacock. So yes, they're all just a little bit, and of course with that you find that they are a little bit more money, but well worth it. And then the back sides of them again are more of a subtle coloring, but all of the same colors, greens, blues. And for those, I do have a number of cards that I'll quickly show you. These 3 stamps in the set do have a punch. So there is, there. This one has been done with some punches, some embossing. Another one done with different paper. I don't know if we still have that paper, but we certainly have the words. This one is a different fold. This one is a, whoops, 2 there. Oh, up this way, so it's got an open window. This one had a 2-punched, no, 3-punched decorations there, and so it does fold flat. This one has an embossing folder, which we don't have. There's another one, almost identical, just different paper. So you can see lots of different possibilities to use with that set. And I didn't use them as Christmas cards last year, so I still have them. Then we go over to page 20. We have the fireside trimming. We have Sweetest Time, which again has beautiful dies to go with the stamp set. We have the Triangle, which I do have the stamp set. Haven't used it, but I have used the stitched triangles, which are in the big catalog. Stitched triangles on page 35. No, it goes with page 35. It's in the back with the triangles, and they do coordinate with one of the stamp sets out of the large catalog, so you can get them as a bundle. And these are what they look like. So lots of possibilities. I can see all kinds of designs happening there. And what I did here was I cut it out of Bumblebee as well as white, and then reinserted the triangles, except for these 3 or 4 that are lost. But I can see wonderful designs coming out of that as we go forward. The gnome for the holidays, lots of cute things appearing on Facebook and Pinterest with those. Don't Stop Believin'. Then we get to Trimming the Town, which is a suite again. And this one, if you notice the Making a Difference, for this particular set, $4 from every set purchased, whether individually or as part of a bundle, will go to a charity. And Stampin' Up! Does this regularly each year. So again, a great bundle set that you feel like you're helping donate to others. So There's a bundle, there's trimmings, there's ribbon, brightly colored. So this is the paper, same design again that I've been doing. And the paper is all kinds of, getting out of the package, I can show you. Whoops, crash. So it has seams. I could see that being scrapbooking and add a few pictures from the mountain trip. We've got lots of houses, people, trees, wreaths, and more houses. And then when you flip it, you have lots of more subtle cards. And this one actually has all kinds of words on it. So I can see trimming those out and actually putting them on a scrapbook page as well. So another fantastic set, or set of papers. And here's the bundle showing you exactly the shape of all the dies that match the set. Then we come to the moose, the Merry Moose. And we did have him last year, so I do have that one still in my stock. I love this little guy. And all the characters that are in the stamp set. And here is a card that I still had in my Christmas stash as well from last year. So bit of an embossing folder, the moose colored a little bit, the trees from the set, and some plaid paper on the back, or behind the moose, not on the back. So another great masculine kind of set for birthdays. I would use that for some birthdays we have in the fall, as well as for Christmas. Then we have another new one, Yuletide Pasture. Great fonts there for that, and the bells were in last year's, and I don't have mine out here. I do have some of those. Let me just see if I've got them. They're handy. They're right here. Does that make you want to make you think Christmas when you hear that? Some again, not great if you're mailing them, but a lot of us have a lot of cards and gifts that we give away hand to hand. Hopefully still can this year with COVID happening, but it would be cute to have those on them, or even making tree ornaments, I would think. There are embellishments. Then we get into Wonder of the Season, more paper. This paper is amazing, and my individual sheet of that certainly doesn't show it off well, so I will show you that for sure. The 'Tis the Season is 6 by 6, and again in more of the traditional reds and greens, but some beautiful, beautiful designs, of course. Stampin' Up sure knows how to do that somehow. So I'll just kind of flip those, and you can see front and back all. And in those you do get 48 6 by 6 sheets. And then over here to the Wonder of the Season, you can see here that there is gold, there is red foil, and there are recipes in it. And I haven't tried those recipes, and don't know if I will, but I thought it was, again, having had a scrapbooking class at one time, and I'll see if I can try not to get the glare on that for you, but you can see how you could cut strips of it and use them in certain, or use the whole page in scrapbooking for sure. So there is the gold, there is a red one, the same. Then this one's upside down. You have more of a newspaper kind of effect with the red. This one has the recipes, and like I say, I haven't studied them to see if they would make sense. And then there also is a sheet just with words. Looks like it's a story about Santa Claus and the kids, and so, and on the, so unique paper, sorry, finish my sentence. And then the back side is black and white, some script writing, more 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, North Pole Chronicles, Stories and Poems. So I can see some boxes coming or some scrapbook pages. Really some cute things to be done there. So of course lots of tags, Memories and More kits. Then we get into Wishes and Wonder, North Pole, Cherish the Season, Sounds of Season Dies and Stamps. Toil Tidings paper is again a paper that we had last year, just red and green and vanilla. And you can see one side's red, one side's green, but it's the same pictures. So that one, again, I do have, and it's a quick and easy designer paper to use to make cards because, like most of them, designer paper does do the work. The For Unto Us stamp set, I love the script, or the fonts, and the script. And I will be using that for sure in some of my Facebook Lives and in my Christmas card classes that are going to be happening one a month for September, October, November, as usual. And also on this page is an evergreen forest embossing folder. I don't know if you can see detail there, but I have it, and I have done it on the green foil. And I just, can see so many possibilities with that. And a little bit different with this one because normally our design runs this way, and this one is horizontal. But it does fit through the Big Shot, and it will fit through the large cut and emboss machine that's coming. Then we get to the Snowflake Sweet Splendor, which is very popular by all the Pinterest and Facebook posts that I'm seeing. Lots and lots of beautiful paper, embossing folder, blue glimmer paper, blue back adhesive back gems, and some ribbon. So I have some of those. Ooh, look at the things I guess I have everything. Papers, again, all of the colors, so you can easily match your cardstock to your designer paper. And these beautiful sheets. And some of the dies, which I'll just quickly bring those in. This is the ribbon. So it has a beautiful glimmer to it. The adhesive back gems in blues. And any of you who have watched my videos and seen me, you know that blue is my color. So the dies, cut these shapes, and some of them go around some of the paper stars that are there, snowflakes and stars. You kind of know what I mean. The embossing folder has subtle snowflakes on there. Again, a great background for the cards. So just keep that in mind as you go through the paper. You can get some of them that will cut around. And I will be demoing that a little bit more as I get closer to our Christmas cards as well. So once again, this looks like a watercolor background, doesn't it? Snowflakes. Most of them do look watercolor. Oh, whoa. Beautiful, beautiful designs to work with there. And once again, it shows here, and it does show this one and this one and this one. Looks like they go around the stamps that you have. That's the white that's around them. Then we get into Snow Wonder, which is a snowman set. And we're thinking that these particular ones do this embossing on the back here. Maybe. I don't have that, so I can't confirm it, but definitely we'll cut out this, this, and this and work in the mini. The ornamental envelopes bundle has some dies that you can decorate your envelopes. And I'm sure you can see that if I'm showing it in the right place, where you can see how you can actually do some designing. And then this is one, looks like it's one die. There's 12 dies. Yeah, so this would be one die. Cut those out and put on your designs. Another homey looking set with script writing. A card display stand. If you want to display your cards, set on your coffee table. Looks like it's very sturdy. We come on to the Warm and Toasty, another kind of whimsical stamp set, and the Feels Like Frost paper, which again is one that they brought back from last year. And we've been told that it's not that they had an abundance of what was left, it was just that we asked for it. There was lots and lots of requests for it. So good to see it. There's lots of silver and the Highland Heather, balmy blue, like blues, like all of these colors are in it. So again, and it is in a 6x6 pack. So you can, again, I'll just do the flipping thing because you get 48 sheets. There's different designs. I've seen some with that tree embossing folder done over the designer paper. Some with scenes. I know last year we cut to just like a half of it and used it with a deer on the front of it. And you can easily letting the designer paper do your work. In the Pines bundle, trees and dies, autumn. I love autumn. Don't like what comes after it, but I do love autumn. This paper is a specialty one again. We have some brushed cardstock, so that's 12 by 12 in bronze, copper, and gold, and some ribbon. So I have the designer paper and beautiful colors. The Cajun craze just brings, to me, that's autumn colors, the pumpkins. So I'll show you that. And I've often wished, maybe someday it'll happen, that I had the time to do Thanksgiving or autumn cards instead of Christmas. But this year Christmas maybe won't be quite so hectic because we can't be going anywhere. Beautiful, beautiful. Probably glaring with the camera and the lights there, but and backside is, well, this one's subtle. This one is certainly design. Acorns, stripes, so something for everyone in that one as well. And this will be in my specialty one at the end. The acorns would be similar to the jingle bells that we had earlier. We have beautiful autumn bundle, which comes with 3 little punches that will punch out this. Oh, this one. Sorry, these white. These 3 white ones. Make it easy to decorate with. Here is another one that's returning. So the dies and the stamp set from last year, but returning as a bundle price, which is totally unheard of. We didn't have that before. So if you wanted it last year and didn't get it, now would be a great time to be looking for doing that. Then we come to the Autumn Goodness bundle. Oh, before I get to that, see in my basket, I didn't show you the ribbons that went with that other autumn one with the paper. Really soft and pliable, easy to work with. Called Basket Weave and Metallic Ribbons. In the Autumn bundle, which I do have, and it has again some Thanksgiving type of stamps, words, and the dies. I did actually stamp them so you could see how they cut out. And this particular one's kind of cute because it goes in behind this. And then this I've seen cut with the gold. Actually, it is right here on the sample with the copper. Though that one will be a class. I will be doing a to-go class using that set for sure. Love of Leaves bundle. Lots of bundles. I can't remember. I think somebody had posted how many, and there was quite a number of them. Or maybe no, I thought maybe it was something that was in the front. Maybe we'll look at that. So using the dies with the negative as well. So that's another great feature. And this is really neat to be able to cut that out and put it on your, I can see it going on bags and boxes and using it for Thanksgiving again, autumn greetings. Life is Beautiful, a great set designed by $1 million achiever Leanne Greff. So lots of possibilities with that one, and some gold cards and envelopes. Then we get into the magic of this In This Night, and I don't have that designer paper, but you can see it is the Halloweeny colors and lots of samples. Again, look at the cobweb embossing folder done on foil. Beautiful, beautiful. Metallic mesh ribbon. I've seen that demoed and it pulls apart or you can squish it together. It's really quite versatile as well. And some black glitter paper, which I didn't get yet. Again, Halloween themed dies and stamp set. And another one, look at, they're making a home decorating idea there. And little rectangle tins. There you come as 4 tins per package. And it says they're food safe. Then on page 56, we get to Plaid Tidings Bundle. And this one, I did get paper, and yes, it looks kind of busy. I have used quite a bit of it for a card swap that I was doing. But I think I'll just flip through those and you can see them there. There are not all Christmas colors. I can remember my grandpa wearing shirts with some of those colors. They're definitely different size plaids, and quite a few designs being shown on the Pinterest and Facebook pages. And Sale-A-Bration Tidings Bundle. Again, a home decor item, some dies, tags for on top of bags with baking or candies in. Great gift giving ideas. Flight of Fancy. Cute, cute. Some done with some sponging for the backgrounds. Another set with ornaments, and this one uses the heart punches from the big catalog that was carried over from the occasions catalog. So nice to see that some things are being carried over like that. Another one with tags. I love this card. It is just made with the tags. Easy, easy design. The Have a Hoot bundle. Cute little owls. And all of these, because they're in gray, you know that they have dies that go with them. So no fussy cutting on any of it. I guess except for the branch there if you want it, but isn't that pretty special? The Festive Post has a punch, and that's why these are cream colored. They're vanilla colored, whatever, because they have a punch that go with them. And that would be in the big catalog. Rectangular postage punch in the annual catalog. Velvet paper. The Lots to Celebrate is another $1 million set by Susie Wood. And again, a punch that would cut that out. Another one of the Pick-a-Punch. In the annual catalog, we have Lovely You. This one has different flag endings, I guess you'd call them, in this end. and a variety of, it says banner year, so you've got Christmas, you've got grateful, who loves you, happy Thanksgiving, haunting. So fall, Christmas, Valentine's, birthday, lots of possibilities with that set. Then we have festive corners, which is different. As you can see, they are actually corner stamps. So instead of trying to line them up around the corner, they actually go around the corner. So I'm anxious to work with that one as well. In some classes, these sequins for everything. I just read an article this morning where when you purchase those, they come in a plastic container, like, I don't know, cookie decorations come in that, but each one is in a different one. So if you want to keep them separated, you could put them into little baggies and keep them that way. The menagerie mix-up. Pardon me. I'm still coughing, even though I took a drink of water. Lots of dies to cut out these little guys and make all kinds of combination parts. Another $1 Million set by Joyce Pareto. Round tins, coffee cups, and then one of my favorites is the Freeze and Fun bundle. You can see all these little characters. They all have dies because they're great. So these are the dies. This particular one will cut a snowbank, as you can see on here. So that's the dies. That's the stamp set. So it is a cling set. And these are a couple of cards that I made for a swap using the plaid paper. And I don't know if you can see the shimmer, the shine on there. I did use the that liquid glue that we have with the fine point. I can't remember what it's called right now, but that is what I used in there. And last but not least, page 70, huge catalog actually for a mini catalog, is a treats bundle, and it has a die for making a box, these little boxes. So the other thing that the catalogs now have in them is paper pumpkin information, bundles, so you can look at all the different bundles. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 6, so you've got 30 different bundles. Then catalog at a glance, if you know the name of a stamp set or even what the picture looked like. It shows you the pages. Being a host, what you will earn, and your hostess sets are always, like this one for $14 is a $24 value. Joining my team, the starter kit information, and just a information, family pictures, and all the legal things, and the wonder of the season suite. Cling collection straight from the North Pole and the color scheme. So that is the catalog, but I still have these papers to show you. So this is my specialty paper, the red, the green, plush poinsettia, the brushed metallic, the balmy. I don't have black, and I don't have red velvet. But I do want to show you this before we go. You can see the velvet, and there's different designs. There is, call that the holly, there is poinsettia, and then there is this design. But I think everything there. The red and the green is our regular Christmas colors. This is the 3 copper, bronze, and gold in 12 by 12 sheets. and of course the blue glimmer paper, balmy blue glimmer paper. So hopefully that has given you some inspiration to look at your catalog. If you don't have one, like I said, let me know and I will get one to you. And I will be back again next week. Until then, please follow my pages. And I would love to have you share and comment. I will be replying to comments later on today. And I thank you for joining me. So until next time, do take care. Bye now.